We are in Slovakia with Eco-Tour and the founder.
Yes, my name is Thomas Puskailer. I'm the founder of Eco-Tour. You can find my website on www.ecotour.sk. Yes, I'm the creator. So it happened all when a teacher came to me and asked, could you do something about education children about the environment? So I said yes. So I made a show with music, with games, with videos, and with a good way of how to teach children how to, for example, say where do you put a plastic bottle in which kind of container, and it's a yellow container here in Slovakia.
And you teach using rap songs.
Yes, rap songs. It's famous songs. It's like covers, and you put like funny text on it, and people love it.
So who pays you to do this, and what's your biggest lesson for other founders?
I mean, it's a way of. I created this for school, so it's a way of. It's more or less. I do it out of passion. So of course, schools are helping me to pay for the gas, stuff like that. But it's a passion project because here in Slovakia, it is not something that ecological education, environmental education is something they learn at school. So they have to get it from people outside, like us. We come to the school, we come to a theater, and we show how kids how to save our planet. My main job is I'm a moderator on a morning show like Good Morning America. It's like Good Morning Slovakia. It's Rana Noviny on TV Joj, and also the entertainment business. So that's how I earn my bread and butter. This is something I do out of passion because it's really important to me. How the planet will look like in the next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, and the next generation, because I have kids and I want them to have an amazing environment to live in.
You have kids. Where the idea for rapping? You just love rapping.
Rapping is something you need to know what kids like, and I notice when you start rapping and doing this kind of stuff, people love it because it's something people can recognize it. Also the melody, but the text is really important, and the text is about how to save a planet.
And finally, your number one advice for other founders, because you've started this thing from scratch.
Yes, in 2012. So it's 2024.
12 years.
Yeah, 12 years. I'm doing it. My biggest advice: never give up, because in the beginning it was really, really hard. It's hard to do this kind of environmental subject, but it's now really important. We're now 12 years ago. We're now in a whole different kind of. Living environment.
Yes,
it's really important. Also, where we are now, the wood around us is made from the wood from Slovakia. So it's really important to teach the children now the environment where we live in right now, and it's going really good because now in most of the schools they have like different containers for plastic, paper, for glass. So it's going forward slowly. But with this show, I'll show them how to do it. So my biggest advice: when you start a business like this, never give up. Go for it and find ways to because this is not a thing I make profit of. It's a zero profit thing. It's a non-profit organization. So the people here, they go because it's their passion. And we get for our gas, we get for the kilometers, we get for our food, stuff like that.
So break even.
Break even.
Costs covered.
We break even with this one. If I want to make money, that's a whole different business I would go in. But important is that the message of this is really important. Now, for me, it's important where the planet will be in the next 100 years.
So let's do two things. Let's make sure to show the logo one more time.
Eco-Tour.
Eco-Tour. And what does jour mean?
Jour is party. And Eco-Tour you can do in every country. The funny thing is, Eco-Tour, you can go to Africa, you can do an Eco-Tour, and they bring you to the forest and show you how the forest works. Eco-Tour, you can go to the ocean and it will show you whales. And Eco-Tour in Slovakia, it's a show where you learn how to save the environment.
Okay, so Eco-Tour is a bigger organization?
No, it's a general word for ecological tours. You can do a wildlife tour, for example. Okay. You can do a music tour. You can do I don't know.
So anybody can use the word?
Tour.
It's not a trademark or anything?
No.
Okay, right.
Eco-Tour is like, it's something, but now with me it's more like, the Eco-Tour of Thomas where you save the environment, because I'm also a musician. I also sing.
Okay, obviously, I wanted to get you to talk about that. So you combine your passions, you combine your concern for the future, concern for sustainability. You know you're good with show business and your stage presence because you do that for a living.
Yes.
And then you love to sing, and so you combine them all.
Yes, and then a project like these are amazing. And hopefully I inspire more people to do these kind of projects because we need them.
And let's give one more plug, because not everybody that I know could probably put Slovakia on a map. So let's make sure we give a plug for Slovakia.
Slovakia. Everybody knows where Vienna is. Bratislava. Bratislava. It's like 1 hour in the car. So Slovakia. It was Czechoslovakia before.
For Americans who are having trouble.
It's not Slovenia. It's not Slovenia, my friends. No Slovenia. Okay.
And if
Slovakia.
And if you have trouble putting Vienna and Bratislava, the two places you reference,
it's next to each other.
Yeah.
I mean, Vienna. Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible films there. Now I have to plug him. Samuel L. Jackson is in Bratislava with Dave Bautista and Olga Kurilenko. They're filming the movie Afterburn with J.J. Parry, director who did John Wick and Fast and Furious. They're currently there. So
Slovakia will be on the map in theaters near you.
Bratislava next year, 2025. Afterburn, the movie. Check it out. It's filmed here in Slovakia in Bratislava.
That's right. And the mountains above us are the Tatra. Are these the Vysoké Tatra or Nízké Tatra?
Ondro, low Tatras.
It's a
Nízké Tatry, low Tatras.
Yeah, but there's still a great skiing area here. Amazing bicycling.
Amazing,
there's a lake. Beautiful place, and we just happened to come across Eco-Tour Eco-Tour party with Tomas.
Yes, Tomas.
Tomas.
I don't have the Mexican. This is a Mexican, you know?
Mexican,
in Slovakia, we do these weird signs, so jour. It's not zur, but jour.
Jour.
Yes.
So I think have we covered all the points? What motivated you? What have you learned is to keep going no matter what?
I have kids.
You're doing this for your kids. How many kids?
3.
3 kids. My God, you don't look like you have 3 kids.
No, okay.
You're surviving the stress well.
Yeah, they're my happiness. I mean, kids are happiness.
How old are your kids?
6, 3, and 0. 18 weeks.
Does it make you? Wow! Congratulations.
Yeah.
Wow! All right, you're out here performing in the sun. Huge respect that you've managed to perform in the sun like this, and congratulations on the 3rd kid.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're feeling more optimistic, about the same,
Yeah.
or less optimistic than
12 years ago? Yeah, more optimistic because it's getting more forward. Well, look at this, where we are now.
Yeah.
This is something that's created in the last, say, not few years, but it happened now when I'm here. So it's quite amazing that people. And the wood is made. It's coming from here, from Slovakia, and this guy who builds this. And there's more projects all over Slovakia.
So you know the person who designed and built this place?
Yeah.
Oh, let's give him a plug. What's his name?
You have to talk to Jarka.
Okay.
So there you go.
But the name of the resort is
Demanova Resort.
Demanova, and this is all Slovakian wood behind us?
Yeah.
All
He's
right.
got his own forest, this guy.
Really? And he uses the woods to get the wood to build a project like this so that people can visit and enjoy the woods.
Enjoy the woods.
Okay, so I think we've plugged Demanova, we've plugged Slovakia. Your morning show one more time if people want to see you?
Yeah, Rane noviny TV Joj, and you can go to my website, thomaspuskyler.com, but you can find it on ecotour.sk.
Good. I think with that we got a lot of information.
60 seconds, you said, yeah?
Yeah, but I'll put it into something called Opus AI, and it cuts it up into 60-second pieces.
Okay.
With the text appears.
But OpenAI is it English, so will it recognize?
It's not OpenAI, it's Opus AI.
Opus AI.
So it's always interesting. It sometimes gets some words wrong, but hopefully it'll get some of these words correctly.
Fingers crossed to the artificial intelligence, man.
That's right. Okay, thank you very much. Dziękujemy?
Dziękujemy.
Dziękujemy.
Yes,
Dziękujemy.
dziękujemy.
Thomas.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Cheers.